Boom. Hello, people. Alec here. Okay, so I'm going to show you a quick bit because I'm living in America right now and the year is 2024, and I want to show you how easy it is to trick the people of America, okay? So I'm going to use the screen as an example. So this man right here, his name is Steven Crowder. He has 1.5 million people, so-called followers, who watch him, okay? So he did a bit today, 9 hours ago. He already has almost 400,000 views on this, where he says ESG billionaire. ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance. ESG is environmental, social, governance. So this is the new game of how they try to do the climate change bits on people, right? You know, so when this man goes on the screen, all of these people watch him and they listen to what he says. But here's the trick. He never gives you a solution. He's just going to talk to you and he's going to say, support Mug Club, support Mug Club. But he'll never show you the state's constitution. He'll never show you how to instruct your government servants. I've watched him and he never shows the people how to instruct their government servants. He never walks the Constitution for you on his website, okay? Now I'm going to show you another bit right here, okay? You know, I got to scroll down because I'm going to find the Fox people too, right? Right, so here goes the Tucker Carlson channel right here. Okay, so you got this entity right here called the Greg Gutfeld, right? The Greg Gutfeld. So stop. So the Gutfeld dude goes on the screen. Loki, shut it down. So the Gutfeld dude goes on the screen and he basically sits in a living room and then they all talk about whatever the news is for the day. So here's the trick, right? They talk about the news, but they never give you a solution. They give you their opinions, they make jokes, and they say, buy my book, or they say, go and support my comedy show, or you can do this, or you can do that. Now, these people get paid millions of dollars to basically corral the people in whatever herds that they need to be in, right? So these would be the people who call themselves right? You know, so basically they've divided the people into two halves, right? You got the right side and you got the left side, but they're all the same side because they're all being controlled by the same people, right? You know, this is just really crazy, right? So this is going on in America right now, right? So it's so easily to herd the people. How do I know this? I grew up on wrestling. I grew up watching KFAB, right? I know what it is when you're a heel, and I know what it is when you're a pretty face, right? And I know what it is when you have a hero, and I know what it is when you have a villain, okay? They've done it for the people, but they've made it so easy for them to digest, and it's just like, it's sad to watch, but yet at the same time, it's kind of interesting to watch because you can see how people are so easily led by stupid people, right? And I'm not saying that these people are stupid. I think that these people are very intelligent when it comes to controlling the masses. They know how to put people in boxes and they know how to feed them. They know what they need to feed them. They feed them the shiny people, right? And the people eat off of the shiny people all day, all night, right? You know, but then when somebody like me, I'm not shiny, I'm not pretty, I'm called, some would call me a hater. They say I hate on these people. I was like, nah, I don't hate on them. I just think that they don't serve the people. Now, if you want to be entertained and you want to laugh or you want to cry, watch them. That's what I do. I watch them for straight up entertainment, man. You know, it's like the best reality show that I've ever seen. Here, I'm going to show you one more dude, right? Here goes the Russell Brand guy, right? This Russell Brand guy. He already has 1.9 million followers, right? He's from across the pond and he talks about things that are going on in America, right? Or he talks about things that are going on worldwide, right? But because this man has a pretty accent and in the way that he speaks, people love him. They love him, right? So this is what happens, right? When you have shiny, pretty people who get on a screen and they can seduce you with their words, right? I mean, that's just the game, man. That's the pimp game. I know the pimp game because I saw how people pimp other people out, man. It's just real sad and it's real sneaky, man. You know, so this is why I like hanging out in my Father's Word, the Holy Bible, because in the Holy Bible, Father teaches you the game. He tells you, you know, when adversary, you know, slipped up on Eve and then he said, hath God said, right? You know, and then Eve was like, oh, look at that tree. It's so fruity. I want to eat it, right? And then she ate the fruit because she got turned out and she got tricked out by the subtle, sneaky serpent, okay? That's what's going on right now in America right now when people watch the KFAB. That's a lot of people, 1.9 million people. Now imagine if you had 1.9 million people and they were all learning how to execute the state's constitutions. What would that do? What would that look like? What would it look like if you had 1.9 million people just learn the fundamental principles of law? What would this world look like? It wouldn't look like it looks like right now, but that's why they say, the devil be the devil, and you just live backwards when you hang out with the devil. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.
Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to?